You need to hear this if you're a paranormal enthusiast. Ready to dive into the unknown? Join the Tristan channel as we journey through spine-tingling paranormal encounters, unexplained supernatural phenomena, and perhaps some eye-popping UFO sightings. Our world is full of mysteries, and together we'll explore the eerie, the bizarre, and the downright unexplainable. From haunted houses to cryptic creatures, we'll react to the most chilling and baffling compilations. So if you're ready to test your courage and expand your mind, hit that subscribe button and let's unravel the unknown together. Welcome to the adventure. Welcome to the Tristan channel.
Hello there, hope you're doing well. You never guess what I got done. I've gone and done again, We haven't visited Goose Pimples for a while, but that's not what I've gone and done. As you know, in one of the previous videos we've seen, we saw a video all about haunted dolls. Well, I've only gone and bloody done it again, I've actually found a video, top 10 scariest haunted dolls of all time. I must be a glutton for punishment. Well then, let's see how fucked up these dolls are, shall we? Oh, you should have seen the thumbnail before I started recording it. Oh yeah. Instantly, for those who have just jumped in and all that, I do apologise for the lack of top, but it is hotter than the planet Vulcan at the moment. Well, I'm exaggerating a bit, it's very hot. I've got the fan going and stuff, but I'm still sweaty, but I'm not sweaty, but I'm getting hot. Yes.
Today, we've got something extra creepy. A bunch of videos showing dolls doing all sorts of paranormal stuff. So, if you think your doll collection is all innocent and cute, think again. What is it about dolls that makes them so terrifying? Why do people believe they can be haunted? It all started centuries ago, long before Chucky and Annabelle hit the big screen. Dolls were originally made as innocent children's toys, but somewhere along the way, certain cultures started believing these dolls could actually house spirits, both good and evil. Take for example, Robert the doll, who is said to be the inspiration behind Chucky. This seemingly innocent doll is believed to be cursed, bringing misfortune.
So we know who to blame then, don't we, for all this haunted doll palaver?
To anyone who disrespects it. Then there's Annabelle, now safely, we hope, locked away in a glass case by the Warrens. But let's take a breath, regroup, and watch this compilation of hellspawn.
I'd burn it, I know. That won't work, Tristan. I know it won't work, but seriously? Actually, I'd find out, because I'm sure they still do it somewhere, is take it to some nuclear testing site and just have it nuked off the face of the earth. I want to nuke it from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. You know what I mean? It's like, fucking hell, man.
Hi, I'm Chucky.
Oh, fuck off. Yep, I do. In sheer panic and terror, while simultaneously soiling my trousers, I rip its head off. Fuck, what's that? Italian football player. I'll football kick it out of the fucking room. I'll just go and bury its body, head and body in different locations of the fucking planet.
Oh my fucking god, I swear to god, this thing just fucking looked at me. Oh my fucking... Hi.
What?
Hi.
What I don't get is these sort of dolls. I mean, look, they literally are like silicone with, veins and shit. It's like, what kind of messed up person would make a real lifelike doll like that? That's just messed up. Fuck off. Oh, mate. Fuck no. For those who are new to the channel, Sometimes, if I run out of stuff to watch, I go and choose Midwest Ghost Hunter. And it always lands on the mark. I always pick out a corker, a winner, right? Every time I follow my intuition on these bloody things, it's like it always pays off. That was fucking freaky. Let's just watch that again. Apart from, look at that, I mean the eyeballs, and that's weird. That's just fucked up. Oh.
Oh my god.
See,
oh my god, oh my god. Oh my. Salta, pequeño. Salta, pequeño. Vamos. Vamos para allá. ¿Te gusta caminar arriba de los...
I've seen that, but it's only just occurred to me. Isn't that a doll from... Not from the film itself, but you know, the merchandise. Isn't that not one of the Gelflings from Dark Crystal?
Troncos, ¿verdad? Bueno.
Alexa se escucha que se está riendo sola.
I would have left it in the woods.
Alexa, ¿de qué te estás riendo?
¿Cómo
El
estás?
muñeco me contó un chiste buenísimo. ¿Qué estás diciendo?
Do you think haunted dolls are the real
Fucking hell, man.
deal? Or are they just creepy stories made to freak out little kids? Haunted or not, there's something undeniably eerie about those lifeless eyes, always watching, never blinking. And hey, if your doll starts acting weird, maybe it's time to toss him, or better yet, just pack up and move.
Remember when you were a kid, fascinated by ghost stories, jumping at every opportunity to try a new paranormal game? I bet you tried everything. Bloody Mary, the elevator game, Three Kings, Ouija board, the midnight game, and so on, right?
Yeah.
Well, these girls...
Even though I'm a skeptic, I don't want to play dodgy games and put my mum at potential risk going. But also, not only that, I mean, Three Kings, some of them are a bit hard to pull off. Not hard to pull off, but a lot of hassle. It's like you have to have plenty of free time on your hands, or say if you've got 2 days off, you need to do it on the night of the first night, or get stuff sorted, especially with Three Kings, because you've got water set up, mirrors, chairs, all kinds of palaver to start, sort out. And you know what I mean? So it's like, so it's just a lot of hassle to do. Will I do it in the name of science? Well, I don't know. I suppose it's some distant part of the future where I've got nothing else to live for.
are just like that. The only difference is, they're actually crazy enough to mess with a real-life haunted doll and decide to invoke its spirit, only if they knew what would come of it. Take a look.
Apura, mira, ya estoy grabando. Mi abuelita dice, harto miedo le tiene, apaga la luz. Mi hermano ha visto los orcos conmigo, dice que harto miedo da. No creo, ¿verdad? Apura, prendela, prendela.
No subtitles?
Catalina, Catalina, vuelve a la vida. Lo que el diablo te da, el diablo te quita. Catalina, Catalina, vuelve a la vida. Lo que el diablo te da, el diablo te quita. En nombre del demonio, manifiéstate hoy, aquí y en este día. En nombre del demonio, manifiéstate hoy, aquí y en este día.
Imagine the adrenaline of seeing it responding to your summoning. Bet you'd react just like that, wouldn't you? What makes this video even creepier is the actual...
Well, the question is, who do they fear the most? The haunted doll or their mum? And she walks in and goes, what's that pisting on the floor?
words they're chanting and how real their reaction seems.
Catalina, Catalina, vuelve a la vida. Lo que el diablo te da, el diablo te quita. En nombre del demonio, manifiéstate hoy, aquí y en este día. En nombre del demonio, manifiéstate hoy, aquí y en este día.
Reckon they really had a paranormal experience last night? What do you think?
While investigating a Mexican cemetery where many locals swear...
Percy as well, I mean, if you can mess around with stuff like that, and sit in a circle of salt or put the doll in a circle of salt. That way, if anything kicks off, it's contained. You know what I mean? Think of it like Star Trek, right? Where you're in engineering and you've got to test this alien object you brought on board. It's like you put a containment, you put a containment field up, don't you? Excuse me.
They caught dolls moving by themselves. These ghost hunters expected to capture something spooky, but...
Although that one that looked freaky because it looked realistic, lifelike, I think that's just the not the gimbal, is it a gimbal? No, or the, I mean, it might be because the eyes might be moving because she's moving head. Might be part of the feature.
They never expected the huge creep fest that they were about to witness. Take a look.
Look at the state of that.
Movió la cabeza, güey. Sí se movió, güey. Se está moviendo de rodilla.
Clutching my fucking stones, man. Clutching my stones.
Oh, y otra vez, güey.
Oh.
Sí, se movió, se movió. A la mouse. No puede ser. Sí, amigo, sí se miró. ¡Colo!
Hi.
Who don't love some creepy dolls moving on their own, right?
Güey, parece que se movió otro.
Oh man. As a gimmick, right? Imagine that. When I was a kid, there was oh my god. I kid you not, it just occurred to me, I've got the image in my bloody brain now. But there was a kids program called Raggy Dolls, right? Raggy Dolls, Raggy Dolls, do 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 do. Oh my god, how do I remember that? Because it took about 40 plus years ago. But I just realised also that the girl one looks like fucking Annabelle. The original Annabelle doll. I mean, that's about, you know. But for some random reason, I just got like a parody of that. Creepy dolls will haunt you and me. Oh, yeah, it's bad, isn't it? But just in my head, for some reason, I had the Raggy Dolls mixed in with creepy dolls. Fucking hell, man.
Se movió, güey. El más grande, mira.
No mummies, no mummies.
Se está moviendo, güey.
No mummies.
Pues se levantó. No puede ser.
Hello.
El segundo de una orilla se levantó. El segundo.
Güey.
El segundo que está con el de gorro.
Amigos, miren, ese mono se movió.
Es el único que tiene gorro ese a un lado.
Güey. ¿Qué pasó?
Parece que algo en el suelo se movió.
¿Dónde, güey?
En el suelo se movió algo, güey. Se está moviendo un mono para la
It's
puerta.
deployed a drone. It's deployed a teddy bear.
O para la ventana. Mira la ventana,
Imagine
güey.
Uf.
Mira. Ese mono que está ahí, güey.
Ese es, sí, es un mono. ¿Qué es, güey?
No sé qué es. Arriba, el de arriba, güey, se movió el de arriba.
Se está moviendo.
Acá arriba se movió uno.
Oh my god. If that's a doll, then definitely burn it. Look at the top there. Can I zoom a bit? Right. Oh my, look at the can I zoom in? Right. I don't look at. Oh, I've got the chicken going all up my body. Look at the state of that. Oh, I've got no hairs on my arm. Oh no, I still can go bullfrog. I still get toad reptile skin. I mean, look at the state of that. I saw that in the corner. I was like, what the fuck?
Moviendo de todos lados, güey.
Sí,
cierto, sí se está moviendo, güey. ¿Quién eres?
Is it wobbling as well? Oh!
What's most fascinating about this video?
Oh! My mind is telling me no. But my body agrees. I don't know if I was running with that, but... Oh, and it's the one I fucking spotted, isn't it? Oh, you... Ugh. I would throw a grenade in there. I know it's a grave site and it's disrespectful, but I'd lob a breach charge or something. Incendiary grenade. Have some of that. Or... a canister full of black salt, black Richard salt, sea salt, cinnamon, and any fucking thing that's for protection in a drum, fill it up, holy water from the River Jordan or something, you know, go all the way out there. I know by the time you would have got these ingredients, the ghosts or whatever would have fucked off anyway, but I would just got all these things right, put in a little grenade thing, chucked it in there, poof, and just burnt it, blessed it, and fucking sent it to Tipperary, my son.
Is the way so many dolls move in multiple directions when there's a glass window on both sides and a lock on the door, making it incredibly hard, if not impossible, to create those movements.
I would have gone full on Dean Winchester.
With strings without being seen on camera. But for clarity's sake, let's assume they were pulling strings or remote control tampered dolls. Who in their right mind would allow them to open the lock of a private family mausoleum just to mess with the dolls for one video? There's also no way that there could be somebody behind the dolls, as it's completely blocked off. More so, these are clips from a live stream where they kept engaging.
The squatter's broken, picked lock, he's like, oh, I mean spotted, I know. Hello!
with their audience, so it couldn't have been pre-recorded or edited. This one left us baffled, but maybe you spotted something that we didn't. If you did, point it out in the comments because we'd love to know.
You always want to keep a close eye on your baby, hence why baby monitors were invented. But sometimes they don't only provide you with peace of mind, they can also give you goose pimples. Check this out.
I hate having to go after babies. Oh, it's like an Insidious where the door closes, then you hear the baby, you hear the door slam, and then you hear like the voices over the baby caller. Ooh. Or if I see a shadow bastard, I'm gone. What? What are we looking at? Oh, fuck. Oh, looky. Oh. He's taking a jump.
The door closing could be a breeze, but why would a responsible parent leave the window open at night while their baby is in bed in the depths of winter when this video was captured? The camera spinning is easily explained. It could either be controlled via somebody's mobile phone or have a motion sensor feature. But that isn't even the creepy bit. After this thing turns to face the camera, the rest of the dolls slide off the cabinet. But this channel has quite a few videos of that room, so let's see what else goes down at night. The doll on top of the rocker does look creepy as hell, but this is when the video somehow gets even wackier. The spookiest thing about this clip is the fact that an orb can be seen flying out of the toy a second before it falls. And right at the end, another doll wants to join in on the party. The same thing happens in this next clip. The first doll
But also, wasn't that looking at the camera there originally?
sure loves the limelight. Let's assume this is a hoax, okay? How would anyone even manage to make the toy swivel around like that with a set of fishing wire? It's moving in random directions. These videos definitely seemed a little sus when we first looked at them. But the more you watch, the creepier it gets. What do you think is going on here? Let us know down below.
Mary Proctor.
Yeah, but would it be... I'm not saying it isn't fake, but... I'm not beyond the realms of possibility. But wouldn't it be a pain in the arse? Anyone who's got kids... I don't have kids, but I hear stories from colleagues and stuff. Anyone who's got kids will tell you how much trouble it is to get them to bed. You know what I mean? It's like, do you really want to risk waking them up just to do a ghost video?
It's pretty short.
We first looked at them. But the more you watch, the creepier it gets. What do you think is going on here? Let us know down below.
Mary Proctor is pretty sure she lives in a haunted house, but no one believes her. So she decided to set up a few cameras around the house to prove her claims. Little did she know that these same cameras would serve as proof of something absolutely terrifying. Let's watch.
Oh, I remember, I've seen this, yeah. Oh, you nasty piece of work.
At first, the family discarded the incident, thinking their daughter was simply overreacting. But after taking a closer look at her arm, they decided to check out the camera and zoom in to understand how she hurt herself. That's when they realized that the way their daughter's arm bent backwards was not normal at all. However, this was not the only time they captured something creepy on camera. Here is one of the many scary videos they gathered over the years to prove their house is really haunted. Did you notice how the door slowly opened on its own just a few seconds before we heard a strange voice? According to Mary, this was captured when everyone was in bed. The door could have been just air pressure doing its thing, since the door wasn't even properly shut. But what could have caused that weird voice? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Let us know in the comments.
While investigating a supposedly haunted puppet fashioned after an old man, the guys over on HD Paranormal decided their best bet was to record it for as long as possible, in the hopes of catching some raw paranormal footage. And, as it turns out, they caught something absolutely bone-chilling.
I couldn't see shit. Oh, I see.
The video isn't very clear, the picture is fuzzy, and the camera is pretty far away from the action. But they swear that the thing moving was the operating cross of the puppet. And it was in a sealed cabinet. So, if all of that is true, how the hell was it moving? Any idea?
The Jefferson Hotel is infamous for all of the poltergeist activity they've captured over the years, but none of it can be compared to the most recent mind-blowing paranormal evidence that they caught on camera. And get ready, because today you're about to witness the reason why this place earned its title as one of the most haunted hotels in the world.
Ooh, let's go.
Guests have reported seeing objects moving on their own, shadow figures running across corridors, unexplainable noises, and some more explainable noises too.
I didn't know that you
But all jokes and bodily functions aside, let's start with the CCTV evidence. While looking at the overnight cameras, the owner noticed the motion sensors
Oh, that creaking noise. It's on fire, okay.
picked up on something in the kitchen at around 5 AM. He was expecting to catch a bug on the camera lens, but what he actually captured made his blood run cold. Take a look.
Here's, the area where everything went flying. We have a light thing of crackers, which there's not much in there, so it's not super heavy. The butter is pretty heavy. Bananas are very heavy compared to the rest, and then you got your crackers, which are pretty heavy, which are full. We're not ruling out the possibility of, some type of animal. It'd have to be a pretty big animal to do what you're about to see, but again, I'm leaning more towards paranormal because we did a lot of debunking. There was no droppings. We've never seen any type of rat, possum, anything like that in this building. The movement, it was just so weird. Like, the movement went like this, so there had to have been... I can't explain it. So let's get right to it. Going to the events to make sure nobody came in or out of the kitchen. There's first set of movement right there. We know nobody came into the kitchen. I came in there 3 hours prior to this, and I'll show you that footage. And we'll also go over the light anomaly, because that one is just crazy to me. I've never seen anything like that. So let's see what other movement we're going to get. That was the taller cracker. You can hear something's moving there. There's big movement. I think the taller box is about to go flying here in a second. Okay, you can hear it. There it goes. Alright, there's the taller box. Now the banana's coming up. This is the one that's really weird. Should be here in a second. Right there. Alright, so it looked like the butter just moved. Now look at the bananas. I can't explain that. Like, looks like it got pulled back. Now it's about to get launched. And this is the last part. And here we go.
Now, you might think somebody could have snuck in and performed this as an elaborate prank, but when we take a closer look, the footage comes straight from the camera app, meaning there are no video editing tricks here, but it also clearly shows that nobody was detected in the kitchen between 2 AM, when he was last there, and 5 AM, when the activity started. So what on earth could have knocked all of the stuff over? But wait, that's not the only weird event a camera caught that night. Check out this front desk footage captured around the same time as the kitchen antics.
See how bright that is? You can even see at the bottom the scales. The reflection on there looks like somebody's welding. So my first thought was, okay, there's something in that light. You know, the light bulb's going out, something. But then I decided to go to a different camera angle. And this is the front desk. Look at this. So you can clearly see it's not that light. It's something entirely, like, emitting on its own. Right there. Look how bright it is. The camera even picks up on it. It's like, whoa. That is incredibly bright. It looks like it's coming, like, from the back side of that picture right there.
That didn't seem to come from the light bulb at all. The light anomaly flashed above the staircase, and to this day, nobody can yet explain what the hell that was. But these creepy paranormal antics aren't the only thing making staff and guests nervous. Eddie the Haunted Doll has been somewhat of a celebrity throughout the hotel for over 10 years. Hundreds of paranormal groups have caught him moving on camera. Some commenters on those videos even believed they could see his chest rising and falling, as if he was breathing. After these clips, Eddie had a bit of a rest from scaring the daylights out of people, but very recently he rose again. Ever since he began seemingly taking notes from Chucky, the hotel decided to place him behind a glass case. And that glass case is what makes this clip even more confusing. There is nobody around at all, and he is locked securely behind the case door. So how the hell...
I hope that stood there on purpose. What about the little child doll stood there, wandering around, flapping about place?
How did he suddenly lean forward like that? It could be gravity, but why did he topple, stop dead, and then topple again?
Boom.
That's one unusual force of gravity. But of course, Eddie is not the only haunted doll present in the historical Jefferson's Hotel. Years ago, while investigating Eddie, a team of paranormal investigators caught somebody else trying to steal his limelight. It all started with this video.
Oh shit! Did you see that?
When the video was released, they followed it up with an explanation, but that explanation showed something even more terrifying.
And he was, we were asking them to move, and he moved his,
Bet you missed it, didn't you? Look at the glass reflection behind Eddie. Another doll cocked its head, clear as day. Perhaps it was sick of him getting all the attention. To see more spooky clips like this, and a few more haunted dolls on the side, make sure you subscribe to the Historic Jefferson Hotel and Paranologies on YouTube.
A collector's curiosity turns into a chilling encounter when a creepy doll he bought starts to show signs of life. The spine-tingling events that follow will leave you questioning everything, as you should.
I'm going to do one more video on the doll. After this, everyone wants it recorded overnight, so I'm going to record it overnight, and then I will upload it if anything happens. If not, there won't be another video. I am going to open it, and I'll do it on here so you all can see.
Because everybody asked, there's a little hole on the back. That's how I use the key to wind it. It's right there. Yeah, I haven't opened it. I'm sure it was open at some point. I think it's literally held together with tape. But I just haven't opened it since I've owned it.
After telling his followers about his creepy doll, they all suggested that he opened it, as it looked all spooky, yet cool. He'd had the doll for over 2 years, but had never thought of opening it, until now. After hearing some disturbance in the living room, he arms himself with his camera and finally captures something bizarre on camera. Take a look.
I think I can see it on here. Hold on. No, it's done. Oh, wait, there it is. Let's see if she moves. There it is.
Oh.
The doll was caught playing music and moving by itself from the top of the shelf. Although these dolls have been designed to move their heads and play music after being wound up, who or what could have wound it? Since his key is at the back, there's no way to turn it through the box or the wall. unless there is and we can't figure it out. Conversely, this could have been caused by a loose mechanism, as the doll is obviously old. But what do you make of it? Let us know in the comments section.
This house has been a hub of supernatural and unexplainable incidences for a long time.
Come in.
The owner, of course, set up some cameras to capture these bizarre events after witnessing firsthand the mysterious happenings for over 3 years. He also created a YouTube channel named Haunting of CK, where he uploaded these videos hoping to find answers. But after catching a doll moving on camera, he knew he was up against some pretty sinister unseen forces that would eventually wreck him one way or another. You see, living in a haunted house doesn't only mess with you mentally, it can also rip holes in your pocket, making you spend extensively repairing things you have no idea how they went wrong. But no damage would be compared to the potential consequences of what they were about to capture on camera one day. Take a look.
Oh, that's dodgy as F, man. Apart from it being dangerous, no wonder the gas bill's high. Make sure the gas is off as well, mate.
As with several poltergeist gimmicks, it begins by moving little pieces in place in and around the gas cooker area, setting up the stage for its grandest terror yet. Then it puts something combustible on the gas, turns it on, and even lights it up. The fire grows, almost engulfing the entire cooking area. Luckily, the house owner was only a few rooms away, close enough to smell the smoke and stop it before it was too late. With all that was recorded in this house, what do you really think was responsible? Real poltergeist activity? Or is there another reasonable explanation for what we've seen? Let us know your thoughts.
When Wendy and her husband booked a 3-night stay inside the 1790 Inn, a haunted hotel in Savannah, Georgia, they knew about the terrifying experiences reported by guests who spent the night in room 204. But they booked room 201, so nothing strange could happen to them, right? Well, let's just say it all started with this.
Okay, so we've been getting, this is the 1790 in Savannah, Georgia, and we've been getting some pretty creepy stuff happening in this room. It's getting a little bit creepy. Not a little bit, it's getting a lot creepy. This table here vibrates. I've looked all over the place. I don't think that this electrical cord can make it vibrate. Yeah, we have the TV on because I just don't want it quiet in here right now. It's really creepy when it's quiet in here. Right here, nothing unusual, but over here, we've had a banging noise right here. Like somebody literally dropped a hammer. I was here, Wendy was in the bathroom, and I did nothing to this. Alright, so, Wendy, what do you think about this crap that's happening? I mean...
Well, I don't really want to, if this keeps going on, I really don't want to stay here. I really want to leave.
Alright, well, I understand that. I'm getting a little spooked too, but we did...
I forgot to say about what I saw up there on the ceiling.
Oh, the fan.
Yeah, there is no fan in this room, as you can see, and yet I saw at the top of the ceiling the, kind of like the shadow effect of like when a fan blade goes around and around, and then it stopped.
But just remember, we paid a lot of money for this room, so I'm not...
Of course, with all these creepy experiences, they nearly gave up. But thinking about the money spent to be there, they decided to stay. Not without leaving a camera recording all night though. However, when they checked the footage back, their heart dropped with the realization that something else was spending the night with them. This is what their camera captured. The magazine flies off the desk seemingly on its own, and, as if possessed by an unseen force, the creepy doll pivots its gaze, fixing its eyes directly upon the camera, as if it's peering into the depths of your soul. Sure, any fakery could easily go unnoticed with such poor image quality, but look at those eyes. Don't they seem almost alive? Some people commented on the abrupt end to the video and the distinct lack of follow-ups or context to the hotel and the creepy doll. But one commenter, Ann Cobb, left a chilling note about her haunting experiences in Savannah. But here's a question for you. How long could you stay in this room with this doll staring at you? Let us know.
The silhouette of a kid hiding behind a corner, staring right back at the owner of the video, between a man and what seems like a Wendigo or some deformed creature, and moved on in a curved manner, as though someone or something was trying to take it for a ride.
Oh. Well then, they were good, weren't they? Fucking hell, that one little one ran across the street. I would have just like levelled the house. So, man, whew, there we go. I bet you're looking up, if you got dolls haunted or not, I bet you're thinking about, put them in a lockbox somewhere, chuck them in the attic or something, right? Ooh. Anyway, let me know what you think. Which ones made your skin crawl the most? And as always, thank you for taking the time to watch these with me. And if you're new to the channel, then please subscribe because it'll help me out. But also, most importantly of all, it'd be great to have you with us. Until next time, take care and be well.